G'day all and welcome back to Murder Valley. What do we got here? The big and the small of things. Auto World Extraction. Got some news about this before the video is over, and probably take up most of the video to be honest. But this is a Mid-America Womp. This is available from Shelsha Slots. I raced this on the weekend at Day of the Womps number 2. It's like this. I want to race these things more often. Mike needs more people turning up to hold the events more often. So here's an invitation for you. If you're near Newcastle or can do it, the next race isn't till the 9th of November, so you've got plenty of time to plan it and save up. Let's get some more blokes there so we can get these happening. I'd love to see races for these every 3 months. I can't get up to Shelsha Slots during the week, not on a school night. Start too early for work in the morning, so would love it. Would love it if some more guys got there to support these races, so that Mike's willing to Mike's willing to put more on. Fantastic, right? Love that thing. Went really well on the weekend actually. Came second. So 10 minutes a lane, 6-lane track. So that's 1 hour's racing. I came second by 0.1 of a lap. Now, I don't know how far that is actually part of the lap, but 0.1 of a lap. I looked at it before the start of the last race, like the last round, and if I'd have got 94 laps, I'd have won the race, but I only got 93.71. So there you go. That's how close it was. After an hour, how good's that? Now, the extraction news. Auto World, why are you so hard to get in Australia? Or have been, right? So someone's made a difference. Auto World's finally in Australia. Not in massive numbers. I'd love to see more, but come on, this is all based on you guys who buy stuff here, right? So I've got plenty of Auto Worlds, but have you seen these things? Extraction Deluxe Pit Kit by Auto World, right? Unpainted body, unassembled chassis. For those who don't like the way the factory put them together, I've heard all sorts of people complain about all sorts of things. So here's your chance. If you whinge about the way they're assembled in the factory, don't buy one assembled in the factory. Assemble it yourself. There you go. Paint it up yourself. Make a race car out of it. Happy days. So what have we got here? This is. Hang on. Let's do a take the phone out of here. Eight kits. They're all 240Zs. What's this? Where have these come from? WA Slots. Okay, these arrived in the mail today. These are for the Newcastle Hay Racing League. They're not all for me. What are these about? Well, here's the thing. Harley, WA Slots, wants to support the NHRL, and he also wants to support racing in Australia, whilst getting his name out there. So we've hatched up a plan, and we've come to this solution. WA Slots is going to sponsor an extraction race in the NHRL, which is the Newcastle Hay Racing League, Australia, if you're from overseas. Come on over and come and race with us if you can get here every Sunday night. But, so, these little chassis, we're going to race these things. Happy days. So, we're going to race these as a dead stock standard car, but we're going to allow one modification, and that's this modification here, and that is the rear screw mod. But we're going to run on these standard tyres, standard everything, standard armature, standard magnet, standard everything. We run to the standard 33.3 millimeters, whatever that works out in inches in America, but it's just standard over there, what the widest a car can be to overtake, because that's our rule for everything, as long as it's under that. Yeah, so it'll be build these up as best you can, running all standard parts, make it run like a clock, make it run like clockwork. Beautiful, beautiful thing. But we will allow this rear screw mod. You don't have to do it. It's all about just being able to have incremental adjustment of that back gear. So, what's the deal? Standard car, except for that one mod. You must buy the chassis from WA Slots. To be able to score points. You can race with us, but you just won't score any points if you haven't bought it from WA Slots. at the end of the racing series, the driver with the highest points will win a prize, which is put forward by Harley at WA Slots. Fantastic. What is it? Don't know. Good chance it's going to be in-store credit, which is going to be great because like Harley provides AFX stuff, Bulldog chassis. He's bringing Vipers in. He's bringing in OS3 controllers. Did I say the TFX controller? Or TFX, I probably did from OS3. But he's also bringing in DeFalco controllers and all sorts of other stuff, right? So the beauty of store credit is you spend it where you want it, right? Fantastic. I reckon it's a great idea. It supports racing in Australia. Now, what the NHRL are going to do to support this when we do our point series for this, might be for all chassis, but specifically for this one, we're going to change from accumulative points and we're going to move to average of points. So your points will be divided by how many race meets that you've attended and got points for. So we give out 20 points for first place. And then second gets 19, third gets 18, and blah, 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 continues. So if you win every week and you get 20 points, or let's say you attend 5 races and you win at every single one. That gives you 100 points. So 100 points divided by 5 is back down to 20. Let's say you turn up to one race meet and you win. You get 20 points. If you turn up to 2 weeks and you get first one week and second the next, you're not going to have a full 20 points. You get what I'm saying? So what this will do is it'll encourage people to not be discouraged that they haven't been there for every race. We're trying to build our numbers back up again to what they were pre-COVID. Would love to have 11 guys racing each week again. But we have what we have, and I really appreciate the diehard racers that have kept us going through COVID. Love the guys who have left and moved on to other things. Fantastic. You've kept us going through, like we started out in early 2017. The AHRL was created in early 2018, and that's when we started racing weekly. To Dan, to Jarrell, to Phil. Who else have we had along? We've had all sorts of guys turn up and come and race with us, and it's been fantastic. Sadly, these guys have moved on, but hey, this is life. We all move on from things, but the factor is now, how do we build our numbers up? So this is part of this. I'm hoping that's going to help. So yeah, we're going to race these things. So anyway, thanks very much to Harley from WA Slots for supporting this race series. If other suppliers or even manufacturers want to back and do something similar for other race events, I think that would be fantastic. I think offering some type of incentive to be able to push to win, I think is great and gives people momentum and reason for racing on top. Because currently we don't charge for racing, so therefore we don't offer prize money, trophies. You just get that warm fuzzy feeling because you've gone all right. But look, anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. Get your button to show us your slots and come and race a Wampy on the 9th of November. See if you can beat me. Come and race weekly with us and race some extractions, mate. Extraction, eh? Come and race. Anyway, if you're not near us, get some racing happening local. Support your local shops. Support your local raceways. Support your local, even home racing clubs. Because if you don't go, they're going to run out of members and they might not be there anymore. And then when you decide you want to go back, they're not going to be there. So support your local tracks. Support everything. If you want this hobby to exist, this depends on you. And if you're quietly sitting there thinking, oh, I can get away with not this, I'm talking to you. Get your gear, get trackside, get racing. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of news. I know how much everyone loves a little bit of news. So anyway, see you on the next one.